Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Isles of Aether. I'm your host, Wolf, and thank you very much for your patience while we were getting a few things all situated. Let's jump right into the recap. When we last left off, the party was making their way through the caverns of the forest of the Ouroboros Forest. Let me try that again. Following the path, Curry found that eventually it led underground into a series of tunnels. You guys began to navigate your way through them, dodging traps, and interestingly enough, finding some rather curious information about the winged wolf and the legend of the Daughter of the Moon. After wandering around for quite a while, you guys found a small area with a pool of water. Within it was another curious mural of the winged wolf and the moon. However, it was written in Celestial, and the only one who was able to read it was Jane. Oh, am I cutting out for you guys? Okay, nope.
You've like paused for a minute a couple
Well,
times,
that
but I
was
think you were just
yeah,
paused.
that was just me
Yeah.
pausing. Yeah, but in Celestial, Jane read, "A child of the moon and of the winged wolf must find the waters that give and take to undo a past mistake, or know the same life again without an end." However, you guys decide to process all that and rest. During your rest, Jane, you heard some rather curious sounds coming from one of the nearby tunnels. You, Curry, and Johnny decided to scout it out, leaving the rest of the group to continue in their sleep. And after wandering for quite a bit, you came to a large open cavern in which you found an Eladrin woman with light green hair working on a potion. It doesn't appear that she has noticed you all. However, before we go to that, I am going to ask Mei Li to join me in the Patron Whispers channel.
Oh God. Okay.
So, Mei Li, you've been resting with the
Yes.
group. This group who
Yes.
you're kind of still getting your idea of all of them, and right now you're mostly having fun, just messing with them just enough to get them to question your methods, but not enough to be fully suspicious of you.
Yeah.
But you also know that there's someone who's been hindering certain things for you.
Yes. Yes, my husband.
Mm-hmm. As you begin to sleep, you feel a tug in your mind. Not just the lull of sleep, but like there's someone tapping on your mind, in your mind, wanting to have a talk. You open your eyes
All right.
fully, and you find yourself floating in this vast expanse that you've seen before. It's not so much of there's a figure floating in front of you, but more of their presence you can sense all around you. Why have you been so interested in these ancient heroes? You know that there is only one true power that you should believe in. Why pursue such a frivolous endeavor?
Dixie, did you forget why we're here? I got arrested, and the funny little halfling people broke me out of jail, and then Frelo yelled at me a bunch. And then Frelo sent me to this goddamn backwater because her boss has a weird ancient heroes fetish and thought there might be information. And she sent me here to get information, and I'm pretty sure she was just trying to get rid of me. But I'm not letting her get rid of me. I'm getting information to make Frelo look bad. That's why we're here, Vixie. This is not a religious crusade for me. I'm just trying to get a good job in Mafia Associate. And she, like, makes a little pose when she says good grade in Mafia Associate.
It's... You once again, you can't see them, but you almost, like, you can feel the eye roll that you get from that. And you continue to pester these Mafia Associates. You do realize, once again, that my power would be enough to remove you from them. Why are they still a thorn in our side?
Well, I am not... Sorry, that was... I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, I'm not omnipotent. And as much as I admire your power is currently being filtered through the amount of it that I am personally able to harness, which I think I've been getting better recently. I've been improving. I've maybe leveled up, as you say, but I'm still not very powerful. And so, despite your obvious awe-inspiring stature, I can only do so much.
That is indeed true. We still lack my full abilities. And we all know where they remain.
What, in my bones in the hole?
In that damned crater that I spent so long in.
Look. If I go back there, all the friggin' hoity-toities are gonna try and kill me again.
But now, you have followers who can help you with those hoity-toities, as you call them.
You want me to bring those people to Camilla?
If you wish to become more powerful, so I can become more powerful, why not?
Emotional delicacy. And she, like, waves her hand. Nah, look, okay. We'll finish this whole nonsense up. Because based on, little cleric girl's whole spiel, I don't think she's gonna be dissuaded from going after her whole Magic Lake thing. After we're done with that, I'll see if I can redirect them on the crusade for Vixmen, as it were.
Yes. These waters are intriguing. You can kind of have this sense of, like, there's... Roll an insight check.
Okay. Right. I was also gonna say, if I am not being entirely honest with Vixvan about my intentions at any point, do I also need to roll a deception check?
Yep, you do.
Okay. I'll do the insight first. It's a 12 for insight.
12 for insight. Okay. I mean, who wouldn't be interested in some magical waters?
Yep. Okay. I got a 12, or not a 12. I got a 15 on deception to try and cover up the fact that I am, let's say, reluctant to actually do what they're asking me to do.
Okay.
And not refusing, not full on lying, but there's some reluctance.
You kind of almost have, like, you have this shiver down your spine as you can tell Vixvan is trying to read you, but you're able to save face well enough.
Okay.
And Vixven seems to pull back.
Okay.
Very well. That cleric girl. Perhaps we can use her to get closer to these waters.
You want them for yourself?
Perhaps it could help ease some of the burden that I know you suffer through with me. You feel a little twinge in your right elbow.
Ah, yes, yes. Well, I would be happy to further the mission for you. And that's mission in the religious sense. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm. Was that another deception, or was Melee being truthful?
Oh, fuck. I guess that is a deception. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just saying shit. I need to stop saying shit. I got another 15. I need to change dice.
Oh, you're not gonna like this.
Yeah, alright.
Is that so? You wouldn't be lying to me now, would you? Because if you are... You suddenly, Melee, your body tenses. And your arms and legs are pulled in all directions as you start to feel every single joint in your body begin to stretch.
Vixie, I'm truthfully challenged. Everything I say comes out like a lie.
I know that, but at the same time, if you were to lie to me, things could go very badly for you. Your limbs stretch a little longer.
Yep,
We
yep,
all
I
know
will.
the reason why you're alive. Don't
Oh,
give me
yeah.
a reason to take that away from you and leave you as you were before our pact was made.
Duly noted, mix boss creature.
That's Vixen to you, Melee. And
Duly noted, Vixben, your holiness.
The pain ends and your body relaxes.
Great.
One more thing. Keep an eye on that little monkey.
Oh, believe me, I am.
I don't think that our cover will last long.
Cover schmother. As far as anyone in the capital and the surrounding regions know, Melee the Clan Woman is all that I am and have been.
Good. That is all for now then, Melee. Enjoy your sleep. And you are suddenly pulled into a deep, dark sleep.
Alright.
And let's switch back to the rest of the group.
Wonderful.
Versus...
Hello!
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Alrighty. Everything's totally fine.
Yeah.
We didn't ask. Why'd you tell us this now?
Because I just wanted to say.
What did
Melee's
say?
fucking dead. She's fucking dead, guys. Fuck.
All you missed with us was Megan Wild trying to get their cats to roll d20s.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Simon fucking sat on my d20 like a dick.
Okay. My takeout arrived, so I'm assuming we're changing scenes.
Yes,
in which
we
case
are.
I'm
We're
gonna go get my
changing
food.
scenes.
Thank you.
We're changing scenes actively right this second.
Alrighty, meanwhile,
Okay.
Curry, Jane, and Johnny. I don't know why I had trouble saying Johnny's name. What are you guys doing? You're currently hiding Scooby-Doo style behind a chunk of rock, watching this Eladrin woman stirring this pot.
think Johnny's further up.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, Johnny is ahead of you guys. Yeah, he was able to sneak up and hide behind an outcropping of rock. I think you and Curry are still in the tunnel, but watching him.
Mm-hmm. Well, does Johnny hear, or hear or see anything at a closer distance?
What languages does Johnny speak?
Johnny knows Common, Hadozi, and Thieves' Cant.
He has no idea what's being said. But it sounds like... roll a perception check for Johnny.
Okay. Perception. Okay. 15 total?
It sounds vaguely like she's muttering a spell. It doesn't feel anything that's directed to you guys, it just seems like it's related to whatever she's doing.
With that perception roll, does Johnny, get any other, vibes from her, outfit, anything like that?
He sees that, judging from her appearance, this woman definitely looks like an Eladrin. She has the characteristically larger ears than a normal high elf would. He sees that she's wearing light green robes, but they're simple robes. They don't look anything extravagant. And no jewelry. That she's. I think I described it last time as he's looking her side profile, and she definitely doesn't seem to doesn't look like she's noticed any of you guys. And I remember Johnny got an extremely high stealth check. So it looks like she's just in full concentration for what she's doing. At one point, she stops stirring, lifts this, what looks to be like a ladle. Just like a metal ladle from the cauldron. And it kind of smells the liquid that's in it. Right now, it looks to be kind of a light green. And she mutters something, then puts the ladle down, reaches into her robes, and pulls out a packet of something. She reaches into it and sprinkles... He's too far away to really see, but clearly it's some sort of ingredient. And then the liquid very subtly flashes. It's like this slow building glow. And when it fades, she lifts the ladle again, and the liquid is purple. And she nods to herself, picks up the entire cauldron, lifts it from the handle, and brings it to this stone house she has that seems to be built into the cavern wall. So she's walking away from him.
So, just because she's not in a tent, she lives here.
That's what it looks like. Or at the very least, if she lives here, this is either home, or this has been a temporary setup for some time.
And her robes don't look anything like the cultists that we've previously seen.
No. She looks... Yeah, she definitely does not look like any of the cultists you guys saw.
The robes aren't the same.
Right, yeah. The cultist robes were all had this kind of blue theme to it. Hers is light green.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a foresty light green. Almost seems very typical of someone who would be in this sort of setting. But you guys all watching. We got Jane and Curry. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I moved my mic, my bad.
Yeah, no worries. So, and you two, you're able to see this as well. You don't see you see that brief glow from the pot, but you don't see the colors of the liquid. But you do see her lift it and kind of little slowly. It's like, this thing is looking pretty heavy, but she's able to like manage it, and goes into this stone house and closes the door. And you see like some lights that are probably candle lights eventually go out.
So she's like gone to bed.
Presumably.
I think Jane will like very carefully creep out from behind the wall.
Are you going closer to where it is, or?
I'm going closer to Johnny.
Okay.
And then once I get, again, stealthily, very quietly.
Okay.
Um,
Give me a quick stealth check.
okay. Oh, I need dice. Sorry, give me a second.
You didn't get your dice?
Listen, we were having cats roll dice. I mean,
True. Allie was having to shout at her pasta water to boil faster.
exactly.
We're talking about spiders. So fun.
Still check. That's good. Dirty 20.
Oh, yeah. You're pretty sure that you were able to... You've gone on undetected. And also, her house is a good distance from you, so you're pretty sure you're okay.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna go up to like kind of like crouch a little bit behind the rock that Johnny was hiding behind. She kind of sticks out a little bit from it. And she goes, what did you see?
Really making me
Yeah, making you do the voice.
God damn it. I saw the... Oh, I can't do this, man. I saw the potion go purple after she dropped, I think, powder in it.
Mm-hmm. Jane will look over to where she was doing that potion stuff. Did she leave anything outside?
What you can see, Jane, is the kind of fire pit that she was using. So it's got like just that kind of typical setup of the, small ring of rocks, the wood that was being used to, for the fire, and one of those like kind of classic camp frames where you can use to hang a pot. But you don't see any... Well, from the distance that you're at, you don't see any, like, ingredients she left behind.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna creep a little closer, just to where she was doing her little magic-y stuff. I'm just gonna look on the ground. And as I do, I'm gonna pull Johnny with me. I'm gonna say, are there any traps?
Oh.
Give an investigation check.
You making Johnny do the investigation? Is that what you asked?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yep, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, you're not gonna help? Okay. Well,
I'll help. I'll help.
My goodness.
Curry's just watching from afar, just being like, keep it down!
We're 20 minutes in, and this is what we're doing.
You said you're helping, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Fuck. I rolled a 7 twice. His investigation +4, so 11.
11.
Is checking for traps just investigation, or a specific like proficiency?
It's I believe it's an investigation.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
I think it's like if it's to I thought it was like to disarm it with the
disarming
tools.
traps might be something else.
Yeah,
It might be
yeah,
something else.
yeah,
I don't think
like,
finding it is.
Yeah, I think to
Let me double check.
Yeah, I think to disarm a trap, I think you need a specific tool or something. But anyways, I think
Yeah.
it's a sleight of hand. But regardless,
I think it's the thieves' tools.
Yeah. The ground is clean.
Okay. I'm gonna keep
I mean,
walking.
it's just dirt.
Yeah. Gonna walk forward.
Stop it, just dirt.
Yeah. Creep forward to where she was doing all of her magic stuff. And I'm just gonna poke around to see if anything, like, I want to smell stuff. I want to, like, see what's been left.
Okay.
While Jane is doing that and Johnny is doing that with her, Curry will now have moved up stealthily to take the place where they were just last, so that at least she has a better angle now that they're like pressing in. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. So you're following behind. Okay. Yep.
From afar. No.
Okay. So Jane, are you looking to do like another investigation check or a survival check? Like what are you thinking of?
I'll do a survival check if you let me do that.
Yeah, because I'd say
like
since
I'll
you're...
tell like what's going on here, like how long's she been here, like
Yeah, I'll say that in this sense you can dial into your more nature based skills.
Okay. 14.
Okay. I mean, judging from how low the embers have burned by now, you can guess that she was here for quite some time. Because it looked like when you guys happened upon her, she was in deep concentration. Plus, when you first heard her, Jane, it was like good, probably at this point maybe 45 minutes ago. So she's been at this for at least 1 to 2 hours. You're not entirely sure. But yeah, like you look at the fire pit and it's like, okay, yeah, smells like it's been burning maybe at least 2 hours, give or take. You smell I'd say Jane's probably not that familiar with potion making, or at least not that she can remember. But I mean, you definitely smell. It's hard to discern all of the ingredients because there's a lot. But I'm trying to fix this here. But you can definitely smell that there's a lot of like, you'd guess maybe herbs, and there's kind of like this earthy undertone to it, and like you're not sure. There's a lot of different. There's too much of a mesh of different scents for you to really pick out everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the gist of what you're able to get is that she was here for a little bit of time, and either she reached a good stopping point as to what she was doing, or maybe she finished it.
Mm-hmm. Any other entrances to this part of the cavern?
Yes, if you look to the far right, about a good 60 feet or so, you do see another tunnel.
Jane will creep over in that direction. She won't go down it. She just wants to see where it leads.
Okay. Give me another stealth check.
Johnny will follow and also be stealthing.
Alrighty.
17.
17.
That very high.
Very high. Okay. Yeah.
I got not 20 for 20 fucking 7.
Bloody hell.
I don't know if he adds anything else other than the 7.
Well, yeah, y'all are pretty quiet. And yeah, Curry, you're watching this, and again, it's kind of funny to see this skeleton with this toothpick leg just be completely undetectable.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you reach the tunnel entrance, Jane. It looks like it definitely goes on for quite a while, and you're thinking maybe it curves at some point. But you can quickly gather that you're looking at another lengthy travel. If you want to try to discern what could potentially be at the end of it, that would be a perception check.
I will, yeah. I'll try a perception check.
Okay.
15.
15. It's tricky. You.
Oh, I should do that at disadvantage because it's dark vision.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't have dark vision. Okay, that's a 10.
I mean, it looks like more tunnel.
Yeah. Are there prints on the ground? Like her footprints?
Ooh. Going in this direction?
I just want to know which tunnel she uses more.
I would say that is going to be another perception check, and that would... No, wait, you have... I forget, do you have a torch with you?
Did we light a torch?
I don't think you did.
I don't think we did.
Oh, I just realized, yeah, that the two people who don't have dark vision have been doing all of this.
Curry's like looking from afar. You're doing great, guys. You're doing great.
Yeah. I'm just looking on the floor, like directly in front of me. Like I'm gonna just look down. I'm not gonna use a torch or anything.
It's hard to tell because even when you're looking at the floor directly beneath you, because it's so dark and you don't have dark vision. Wait, there's no light source, so you can't even see the floor beneath your feet.
Does she not have any light sources going?
She had the fire, but it's now gone.
Okay.
So it's like you're experiencing cave,
let me pull out one of my 5 candles.
The 5 oh gosh, candles.
Jane will just kind of like put her hand on top of Johnny's and just say, "Wait." And we'll look back at like the little outcropping, and she will start kind of going along the back wall back to the original tunnel that they came through.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say, because since I realized that, yeah, you don't have a light source, and you're experiencing cave darkness. Do you know how dark that is?
Pretty dark, right?
It's like you cannot see your hand if you hold it in front of your face, and I know this because I have experienced it. So
okay.
I am going to say that in order for you to first find the wall, well, no, you're against the. You're able to meander your way over to the tunnel. We're not gonna renege all that, but I'll say give me a survival check at. No, this will be a perception check at disadvantage for you to first see which direction you go. If you go towards Curry or if you go in another way.
Okay. 14.
You can tell that you're shuffling along a wall.
What do I see?
Shuffling. Hey, Curry has dark vision. Did she see what we're doing?
Yeah, what do I see them doing?
I'm gonna message Curry directly for this.
Okay.
How far can you see, Curry? What's your length of vision?
I mean, I have dark vision, so let me double check. I think it's 30 of something and then another 30, if I'm not mistaken. But I could see in dim light within 60 feet as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it was dim light.
Okay, so they are just outside of the... So you can see them, but not as if they were in daylight. They're far enough away to where it's shadows, but you can make...
Well, no, I would have gotten close enough.
Oh, right, yeah,
you
you followed them. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you can see them.
Okay. What are they doing? Tell me. Write it out. Tell me. Okay. You're gonna hear in the darkness, in the pitch black darkness of hell, that you don't see me. Johnny doesn't see me. No, none of you guys don't see anything. Your Curry's just like, not. What are you doing? Not that way. Don't stop.
Jane will stop, and she'll just wait and start going the other direction.
Follow my voice.
Okay, Jane is gonna follow her voice.
Try to get us fucking caught. You're going towards the house, goddammit.
Okay. Alright. Did the house have windows?
It did.
That's what Curry's looking up now at, because she's like saw them getting closer to the house. Didn't know. What?
In that case,
Stop! Wait, you're going towards the what? The fuck? What? You're going towards the tunnel?
If the house had windows, Jane is going to shuffle along the wall in the direction of the house that Curry just said not to go in. Until it's so slow. Snail's pace. Until she feels the little, like, stone house.
I will just quickly say that these windows, quote unquote, are just like holes in the stone wall.
That's okay. Again, snail's pace. So quiet. So slow.
Okay.
And she's gonna go towards the house. Just like really pressed along the rock wall behind her.
So I see you like coming towards me for a second, but then you keep going toward with the house?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
You see Jane stop, pause, think, and then start going back in the direction of the house.
What are you doing? Wait, what?
And she'll just keep going.
Curry from afar, because of the lighting, can she see she obviously sees her going towards the house. Does she see anything in the in the holes in the wall, like window areas? Or are they like are they just like holes, like tiny slithers, or are they like
they're
enough
tiny,
to at least like see?
They're tiny slivers, but it's like they look kind of like you know how in medieval times where they had like those slits for archers to look through.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you see. Like there's a couple. There's like about maybe 3 slits on each side. So you get the feeling that maybe this at some point was used as part of a barracks or a base for some underground party long ago, and whoever this person is, they've now made it into their home. But it looks like, yeah, you can like poke an arrow and bow through and shoot, but not enough to, stick your head out.
Okay.
But so Jane, you shuffle along, and eventually, boom, you bump into the stone wall. Not enough to hurt or make sound, but just kind of like that little bump because you've been moving, like you said, out of snail space.
Jane is going to squat.
Okay.
And is going to crawl along the wall until she gets to the little window.
What are you doing? He starts crab and walking with you.
Your fingers slip into one of the little arrow slits. We'll just call them arrow slits.
Jane is going to look through it.
Again, you're experiencing cave darkness. Are you sure?
I know. I'm hoping that there's light inside.
Well, no, I think that she turned off the lights.
She
turned off the candles inside.
I know, but let me just check, Swolf. Let me check.
Give me
Let me see if there's a tiny little dim candle going in the corner.
Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
8.
It is pitch black.
Jane will put her hand up and motion for Curry to come over.
Sorry, what'd you say?
She'll motion for Curry to come over. Like, she'll put her hand up and start waving you over.
You're waving the opposite direction. Like, you're not waving towards me. You're just like,
Probably,
come here. Curry's just like...
She smacks Johnny.
Yow! He says that silently, by the way. He says that silently.
That was a joke. He doesn't actually make that sound out loud.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. It was like, little pink.
Curry, but she'll like sigh and like come over. She still has her like bow and arrow like not latched because she just wants to make sure if like anything like alarming happens.
You're just
she shoots. She shoots. But she'll sneak on over stealthily. I don't know if I have to roll anything for that, but she'll stealthily go over. Okay. That is high. That is 18 plus 6.
Go, dear lord. Yeah. Yep.
And then suddenly
you're
Jane,
pretty
and
sure
suddenly
you're good.
because Jane is in pitch blackness and she doesn't know where Curry is. You just hear from like the other side of you where Johnny isn't. Just be like, what?
Jane suppress the urge to jump. She won't do anything, and she'll just move her head out of the way and like bring Curry over to like look through the hole.
Curry looks through the hole.
Okay. Yeah, you, Curry, you're able to see everything once again, like it's daytime. You see, this looks like, yeah, maybe, you kind of, well, it's a little hard to see everything through the slit, but what you're able to at least catch glimpses of is clearly this has been made into, pardon me, made into a home. Where you are, you think you might be looking into some kind of kitchen, maybe? You can see some glass bottles, and actually what you're looking through looks like this might now be a shelf. As you can see some glass bottles, somewhat blocking your view, but enough for you to look through them. And there appear to be maybe some herbs hanging from the ceiling.
Can I tell what kind of herbs?
Too hard to tell with the narrow vision that you have, but
Or like just anything to like be like, do I recognize them of some sort?
give me give me a nature check.
Okay. That's very good again. That is a 19, -2 though, so 17.
Oh my gosh. I'll say that that's enough for you, Curry, to determine that, yep, because you're from the Feywild, and also you've been in the outdoors just all over the place. You're pretty sure that what you're looking at are herbs for potions.
Do they look familiar to like a potion of like that would harm someone or something harmful, or does it look like a medicinal herb that I would regularly see?
It looks to be like a mix of both. You can see herbs that would be used most definitely in the healing process. Some, are more poisonous in nature. But at the same time, you've got an herbalism kit, and you know that when it comes to using herbs for all manner of potions, that at times poisonous herb could actually be used in the way of healing, just so long as it's distilled properly and all that. So you see a pretty healthy mix of all manner of herbs.
Okay. So
You
it's
can
a
also
kitchen,
definitely
a bunch of herbs.
smell.
Oh.
You can smell a lot of these. Like now that you're practically right up against it, you can smell a bunch of different herbs, and also just these other like poultice smells, like kind of like that alcohol scent, or something that's got kind of a sour smell to it.
Okay.
It's a pretty good combo of a bunch of things.
Okay, so I see that, and I see kitchen. Anything else?
From where you are, no. You don't hear the sound of anyone sleeping, so you can guess that if this person has gone to bed, she might be a little bit further back in this room, or maybe not room, excuse me, this little barracks house.
Okay. Curry, while she was looking, will discerning that, will probably be like whispering, relaying that to like Jane and Johnny. But then when she's kind of done, like seeing like there's nothing really else for her to see through that one, she'll like look at Jane. What exactly are we trying to do here? I'm just a little confused, just a little. Oh. Thank God!
Johnny!
Thank God! I don't have to be a pirate anymore.
Perfect timing.
Good timing.
Dude, Wild's Captain Johnny voice, you gotta listen to it.
No.
Anyways. While Johnny gets situated.
I think Jane is going to... Jane is going to, again, so quietly, just, Is it dangerous?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it works. Sorry.
Hello?
Hello, you're good.
I don't think so. It just looks like looks like kind of someone's normal little setup. Like some alchemist or, doesn't really look crazy from what I'm looking at. There's no, like, cult writing on the wall or anything.
Shall we head back and perhaps come back in the morning with the others?
I don't mind that.
It does not seem... Jane will actually, because they're talking right in front of this window and she's a bit nervous. So I think Jane will start kind of pushing Curry to, lead them back towards the tunnel that they came through.
Okay.
And just we talk out there.
Oh, okay. And Johnny be like, where'd y'all go? Where'd you go? He's just blind. He's like,
sorry, I blacked out. What happened?
Where's it going? Quiet.
Oh.
Quiet. We are right next to the house. Quiet. Jane will look a little bit annoyed. And then she's just nervous. She's like, we're so close and we're talking in front of this open hole in the wall.
Alrighty.
Roll a stealth check.
Curry will see the... Oh, sorry.
Like to leave or anything?
Yeah, I think we're trying to,
Yeah, but something that we all kind of realize is that technically, Johnny, you and Jane can't see in the dark, and you are experiencing cave darkness. So, I don't know if that would apply to your stealth checks, since you can't see where you are. But also,
I'm gonna say the lady put out her campfire. That's why.
Because also, but at the same time, Curry, I'm assuming, would be helping you guys.
Yeah, follow. I gotta tell them where we're going.
Okay.
And again, we are going at a snail's pace.
All
Crawl
right.
on the ground.
So, goodness.
Truly crawling. Jane will crawl.
Dude,
You're just shuffling hands.
Army crawl.
Curry's just standing above them both. Guys, you don't need to crawl. We can tiptoe.
Alrighty, stealth check from all three of you, please.
Is it a straight roll because we're crawling?
Yeah, it's a straight roll for Jane and Johnny because you technically would have disadvantage, but you're getting help from Curry.
25.
Of course.
14.
Mm-hmm.
Math. 18 plus 6. 21.
Yeah. Curry and Johnny, you two are like, again, it's... You two are just silent as ghosts. Jane, you're having a little bit of a tougher time. Like, you're shuffling around on the ground, and your hands keep finding, loose stones, or at one point, you, accidentally kick a little bit of dust in your eyes, and you're like, ugh! But you're sure that you have not been spotted.
Do we make it back far enough to where we can speak at a more normal volume?
You shuffle at your snail's pace, and eventually, you do reach the tunnel that you guys came from.
Okay.
I think we'll go a little bit further, a minute or two down the tunnel. This time, not at a snail's pace. Still stealthily, but, not, Smells
Curry's just been walking behind y'all, like crawling, just being like, really, guys? Really?
Jane gets up and is no longer crawling.
Johnny's still crawling like that.
Johnny's crawling. He's not risking anything.
He's crawling on the ceiling now.
And then once they get like a minute or two into the tunnel, Jane will turn to them and say, I think we should go back and we can tell the others in the morning and can decide we should come back.
Yeah. She didn't seem like a threat from what we saw.
No, perhaps an ally or can tell us. It is, I assume, a denizen of the cave, so perhaps she has seen the cultist.
Yeah.
But we don't. She seems very weak, very easy to kill, but we do. The robes were different green, but we do not know where her allegiance is.
Mm-hmm.
We should be careful in speaking with her tomorrow, if that is what the group chooses to do.
Yeah, I mean, Melee and Timpani have like that good cop, bad cop going on. They could talk to her.
We can let the little ones speak.
The little ones, yeah.
They're the talkers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will kill if we need to.
I don't like that. I don't like that. What'd Johnny say?
Nothing.
Yes, the little ones do the talking and we do the killing.
I like the way you think.
It is very easy to think this way. I'm very big, and things are very easy to kill.
Mm-hmm.
The little ones, they do not kill easily.
I mean, just because they're little doesn't mean they can't kill, though.
No, but they are very little. They are very at risk of big things.
I guess that's true.
A big wave killed them.
What?
A big wave?
A big wave?
It would take them out. I'm saying big things. They are tiny.
Curry looks at Johnny.
I don't think a wave could knock them out. I mean, maybe if they are bad at swimming.
It would drag them to ocean. Look at the little ones. The little one that digs. You think she can swim?
Oh, arguably yes.
Arguably, yeah. She's probably the most capable.
Those are transferable skills.
I mean, how else are you supposed to crawl through the dirt? You're just swimming with more dirt around you.
I've never thought about it this way.
Timpani, I don't know. Timpani, I haven't seen her.
Swimming. Technically, when you left your hole, you were swimming.
I've never thought about it this way.
We're all kind of swimming, aren't we?
Fall on them, they are crushed.
Yeah, like if a rock fell on them, they'd probably die. But I think swimming would, arguably, would be fine.
Arguably, Bailey's got Timpani, though. Timpani's dead. Timpani's dead. There's no way.
I think big wave.
Wave done.
Melee, big
squall. Yeah, you know, now we're talking about it, I think a squall could get them. Oh, you're right. Oh, a squall would definitely lift her off the ground.
Exactly. She flies. She cannot swim.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And if the wind's too strong, it'll just take her away.
Yes.
Terrible.
Yes. Terrible. If she is not strong, she has nothing to anchor her to the ground.
Poor Timpani.
No,
anyway, we should get back to it.
Anyway, so the little ones are very fragile. Very small.
Mm-hmm.
So they will do the talking. Because they are the best at the talking.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if we need to, we will kill the witch.
Okay, we didn't say she's a witch, but...
She did magic, she is witch.
Hold on, Curry. I may have blacked out for most of what just happened, but I can agree that she might be a witch.
She did magic, yes? You said she did magic. You said she sprinkled something in
like,
water and it from greater
but
is that
that's
it? But this
that's
witch.
the same equivalent of calling That's the same equivalent of calling Lana a witch, and Lana's not a witch.
She's not?
Yes, she is type of
mean-
witch. She is type of witch. So is Timpani, and so is Melly is something.
Oh, so you just
I don't know what
I
Melly
understand.
is, but she is something, and it is witch
Well, Maylee's
adjacent.
definitely a witch. Maylee gives witch absolutely.
Yes, yeah, she's witch adjacent. Timpani less so, but maybe. Lana also witch adjacent.
Okay.
I think Timpani has to use things to be a witch. I think she has to use extra steps.
Her
She's trying to be a witch,
drums.
but she's like doing extra steps.
Yes. So yeah, Lana and Melly most witch, but this lady, this is witch.
Very witch. Very witch.
This is witch.
Okay.
Okay. So do we see if she good witch or bad witch
I guess we'll
tomorrow
find out.
morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Curry, please lead us back in the way we came. I cannot see anything.
Nah, you guys got it. She starts walking.
Jane will
You
grip
guys got it. You guys
Curry
got
on
it.
the shoulders just a little too hard and say, Voxelli.
Okay. She was tiptoeing a little too hard.
Okay, yeah, we head back.
Okay. I had to mute myself. I was laughing so hard. You guys meander your way through the tunnel. Well, we can say that part of that was a walk and talk.
Yeah.
Eventually, you all reach the little cavern that you guys were in. Cosmo is still up on his watch, and also after Jane, you told him to stay behind and watch the group. He dutifully did so. He looks up at you guys. Did you see anything?
Yes, there's witch down there.
Well,
What?
she was making like potion stuff. Not like witch in the stereotypical aspect. She was an elf. Eladrin.
She's witch, elf
but-
witch.
But we don't know if she's good witch or bad witch, basically.
No, so we discuss tomorrow morning, and then we decide if we go say hello.
Yeah. But she wasn't threatening outrightly.
The only weird thing
She
is that she had your name like carved on a piece of wood on the wall. That was the only thing, though. All right, good night. And then
Yeah,
you
that was
collapse
the
in a
only
pile of bones.
the weird
Yes,
bit.
that was odd.
Yeah.
Yes, I think she held blood hex on you. It is strange.
And there's also
and Jane will go to
dogs
sleep.
kinda look like you too. It was really weird, but you know, whatever.
Yeah. She does not like you.
Anyway, good night, Cargo.
Cosmo just like he does like that thing where like he goes to ask a question and looks just so dumbfounded, like nothing comes out. But normally I would say Jane and Curry do a deception check, but that's too funny. I'm not going to. Cosmo just like just sits there stupefied, and Duck who's still curled up in his lap just blinks. Oh god, that's horrifying. You're looking at it when you...
Johnny hitting the golden Freddy at Cosmo after he falls down. He's like, all right, good night, and he just hits that.
Before they go back to sleep, Jane will tell Cosmo, because we've done the first shift is like over by this point.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so she will tell Cosmo, go to sleep, and then she will go and wake up Timpani and Melee.
Cosmo mutters, I don't know if I can, but alright. And goes to sleep. Y'all are
He
so
goes
mean to
lays
this
down
poor
and then
man.
Curry's he goes lays down and Curry's like fucking like pack like right by him, just being like be careful. Hot you.
Y'all are so mean to this poor guy.
It's in Curry's nature.
Anyways, Timpani and Mei Lee, you're up for the watch.
What do we gotta roll?
Give me a perception.
Before we roll, Mei Lee, when woken up, immediately starts grumbling.
When did I say that I volunteered for watch?
You just hear the hot
Right
shoe,
now.
hot shoe of Curry.
Ugh. Wake up
does
lady up in
Tiffany-
the middle of the night.
Does Jane tell them anything yet, or no? I'm out of pure curiosity. I'm saying this out of
No,
pure
she just would have woken them up and gone to sleep.
That's funny. That's crazy. All right.
I got a 22
You said
for
perception
perception.
check, right?
Yes, and you both
I
have dark vision.
got 18. Wait,
Do you
what?
have both dark vision? Do you have dark vision, guys?
Yeah.
I would cast dancing lights.
Okay.
I have dark vision. Timpani doesn't need to see.
It's pretty quiet.
Cool.
Oh god. This
Yeah,
means
wait, does
like
Jane tell us anything?
Nope. You guys got nothing.
Oh,
Y'all are none
really
of
funny.
that
Okay.
shit. As far as you're aware,
Okay.
Jane and Cosmo's watch went by totally unencumbered.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have a. So this means like 4 hours of Timpani and Mei Lee sitting alone, awake while everyone else is asleep.
I think 2 hours, but yeah.
Okay. Like an hour in, Mei Lee is going to ask Timpani,
Hey, Timpani.
Hmm?
Are you religious?
What a loaded question.
Is it?
No?
Are you interested in becoming religious?
Tip has just look of confusion. Whatever god you're gonna try to sell to me, I don't think I want to hear it right now.
Okay, but consider this. I have a question for you. What attributes in deity would make you most inclined to begin worship? Just out of curiosity.
Like I said, I'm not buying what you're selling, dear.
Now, how am I selling anything? Think of this less as a Oh, I can't make that joke. Phones don't exist.
Wait.
Look, I'm not trying to sell you anything. This is more of a customer satisfaction survey as to what may make you potentially interested in buying something non-specific in the future.
I don't know how to explain Tiffany's reaction other than just again, other
You're giving
utter
the
confusion.
concerned meme. You're doing the concerned meme. No, not concerned, the awkward
all
one.
right.
Yeah, that one's the
Alright.
awkward meme.
And let's say that I was searching for faith. What would your answer be then?
No, I'm asking you a question. I'm saying, if you were interested in finding religion, what traits in a deity would compel you?
Tiffany just sighs. Well, probably hardworking and devoted. Probably someone creative.
And an interest in world domination, would that be a plus or a minus, do you think?
What the hell are you saying?
I'm just fucking with you.
Insight
Hold on.
check.
Yeah.
Immediate insight check. Because what the fuck is this bitch on?
What'd you roll on insight?
18 plus 4, so...
I rolled higher than that. She's just fucking with you.
Uh...
I got a 24. So yeah, as far as you know, that was all just a bit to rile you up and confuse you.
Lovely. Sounds lovely. She goes back to kind of like tuning her lute. But like internally she's like, what a fucking weirdo.
Alright, I have nothing else.
Okay. So, after that interesting get to know you conversation, yeah, your watch goes by uneventful. At one point, I'd say, Timpani, you do notice what kind of looks like maybe some flumps kind of passing by through the tunnel that you're looking at, because there are counting the tunnel that Jane, Curry, and Johnny went through, and the one that you guys, excuse me, there's, I had to do some mental math in my head that hurt. 5 tunnels in total. So in one of the ones that you, no 4 tunnels. I can't count. God, I'm so sorry. You at one point, Timpani, see like some flumps kind of drifting through one of the other tunnels, but they don't come to you guys.
Cool, yeah. Would this be the last watch of the night, or do we have another one?
That was the second watch, so I'll leave that up to you guys if you want to do a third.
Yes, because Maylee needs 8 hours of sleep. She's not an elf.
Mm-hmm. Timpani also needs 8 hours of sleep.
Hachu.
Alrighty. Who gets to do round 3?
Miss Curry.
Hachu.
Only needs 4 hours.
She's sleeping.
Is she?
Timpani knows damn well she is not sleeping.
She factually is not.
How many elves have you been around? Do you? Thank you.
What do I have to roll to know whether or not fucking elves sleep?
To know if elves sleep, or to know if Curry's faking it?
Let's establish right now whether or not Maylee, after knowing Curry for like a week, knows whether or not elves sleep. I rolled a nat 20. Maylee definitely knows that elves don't sleep.
Yeah, yep. You, yeah. There you go. You got your answer.
She's still playing Hachu.
Oh, Curry.
Maylee kind of like very softly, like not quite kicks, but like pokes Curry in the side with her shoe, and just like, I know you're not asleep.
She just like exhales and just sits up.
She does like the teenage, I'm up.
She looks directly at Maylee because Timpani's still technically in darkness unless dancing lights is still up for her, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. But she looks directly at Maylee. I'm like, I'm not interested in your world domination. She stands up.
Maylee just like whispers quietly, like, look out, look, I'm just trying to fuck with that one. And she like points at Timpani.
Timpani scowls.
Fine. She like immensely begrudgingly gets up.
Okay. Do you wake anyone else up?
Watch alone? Or yeah?
Yeah, she wouldn't probably wake up anyone, to be completely honest.
I think dancing lights would probably turn off the second Timpani goes to sleep, right? Because it's concentration.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so...
She'll, like, make sure she's, like, looks at Ozzy. and she'll like pick him up and she'll like waddle over to Wyvern and like put Ozzy by Wyvern.
Oh, wasn't Ozzy already cuddled with Wyvern?
Yeah,
oh, maybe he was. He was.
Yeah, I thought we established Ozzy was curled up with Wyvern, and that's why he didn't accompany you guys to
That's true.
go check out the quote-unquote witch.
I think then Curry probably, I like to imagine then Curry instead, if that was the case, she probably went up to Ozzy to wake him up to be with her then on the watch, but then seeing that, she's just like, hey, fine. And she like grabs like her blanket and like puts it on top of them. And she will do her watch.
Okay.
Perception, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, because I know that there's another person around these caverns, I'll be keeping an eye out for that particular area more probably intensely.
Okay.
That is good. That is very good. That is a dirty 20.
That is a dirty 20. Okay. From what you can gather, Curry, there's no movement coming from the Eladrin's tunnel. You're pretty confident that, once again, she didn't have any idea you guys were there, and thus you guys are being left alone. For the other two tunnels that you have not explored, the one in the middle, you're not sure what that leads to. The one on the far left, you think you might hear the faint sound of water.
Like suddenly? Like this is the first time we're hearing water?
It's
from there?
You haven't really picked up on it yet because you were focusing on everything else, but now that it's just you and it's quiet save for everyone asleep, you're like, huh. It's faint. It just sounds like a body of water.
Can I tell if it's across town like the lady was, or is it like right near the entrance of the tunnel if I like walked a little closer but not fully?
You're able to guess that it's probably a little bit closer to you guys, but still a distance. Like, these tunnels are fairly lengthy. So you get the feeling that, you know, it took you guys about a half hour to get to the Eladrin, and this might only take you like 20-ish minutes or so. So it's still a little bit of a distance, but
okay,
not as bad.
So I don't see anything. Okay.
Yeah, you don't see anything. But yeah, other than that, your watch goes completely uneventful.
Okay.
And
technically, I can take the double watch if there's 4 watches for whatever reason. I think because it's 4 usually, right?
I think it's usually 3.
Well, because it's 8 hours, right?
Yeah, so it would be 4. So do you want to just go ahead and take the 4th?
Yeah, Shikari would have just ended up taking the 4th because she can.
Okay. I'll say that, yeah, once again, nothing seems to happen. You get the feeling that you guys found a pretty good safe spot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in time, your watch ends, and it's, as you can gather, morning. And so everyone go ahead and add a long rest to your character sheet.
When you guys wake up, Curry looks like she's asleep. The person on watch, she was asleep the whole time. Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Alrighty.
Is Jane gonna tell us about anything about last night?
I was gonna actually be like, so did all of you hear about the witch?
Yeah, the witch.
The what?
The witch.
Yeah, so
There is each like 20 minutes in the other direction.
Yeah. We didn't want to tell you last night, because we thought that'd be kind of funny. At least I thought it would be kind of funny.
Wait, they weren't with us?
But
They weren't with us the whole time?
no, they weren't with us the entire. They were asleep.
No, you're messing with me. It was just that dark.
No, they were asleep the whole time.
No, I remember Timpani was there, right, Timpani?
No, I was asleep.
Johnny, I
What?
don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Johnny,
you
you're
there.
on something. Johnny, you're on something.
You were
right
there.
now.
I was just
Anyway.
saying you were there.
Yeah, I was there, and I could see better than you, and they
No,
weren't.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. They were there. I remember them being there.
We were not there, darling.
Oh, they got their memories wiped. They're fucked.
If the witch did it.
See
The
the
witch
witch.
did it,
There
yeah.
you go. There's a witch down
Yeah.
there.
So there's a
Uh-huh.
witch 20 minutes from us.
All right, which is a
Yes.
strong word? Which is a strong word? Which
This-
is the word that
It is a
Jane's
strong word
using?
that is accurate.
That
She
it
did
is
magic,
accurate.
she did potion,
She's
she
a
turned potion
maker.
colors.
Yeah.
That is what
Okay.
witches do.
All right, you're just gonna talk over me.
What else do witches do, Curry?
Give a deception check.
A deception? Ooh.
Come on, Timpani. You were there. You know all this.
Who? Who's getting the deception check?
Who was spouting all the stuff about the witch?
Not deception.
Jane thinks she's a witch.
Yeah.
No, that okay. So,
Jane was accurately recounting what she witnessed.
okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Timpani and Maylee's memories getting wiped.
Oh, we're gonna totally
Oh.
gaslight them. That would be really.
They were there.
really
You were
fun.
there. You were there.
That's
Timpani.
Johnny. That's Johnny.
That's
if
Johnny.
If Johnny's doing the deception then.
Yeah, I'll do a deception. Why not? $21.
God damn, you beat my insight.
You
So
were
you
there.
guys believe him?
Same.
You were there. You were there. Do you not remember? Come on. You were right there. It was dark, sure.
I will just say Cosmo
I mean,
is staying quiet during this whole thing.
What do you remember, Cosmo?
Oh, god damn it. He looks at you guys and
He doesn't remember anything except that the witch wants to
Why do you keep talking?
Well, because clearly you don't remember. You know, we went on this whole adventure together, and now
Yeah.
you're acting like it
We went-
didn't mean anything.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
We are in an enchanted forest. Anything can happen.
Cave.
Yeah, cave, dog. I mean, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm this close. I'm this fucking close.
Now look,
Mutters to herself.
Johnny,
How
Yeah.
how stressed out does Timpani look?
Maylee,
We're gonna be the
Wait.
reason Tiffany goes on an evil or fucking evil arc or
No.
some shit.
Maylee looks genuinely confused and like contemplating for a moment, and then she says, like, now look. I acknowledge that we had magic cave and anything is possible. However, I had to sit up on watch with this one last night, and I am also currently a functional amount arrested. And I would not be that if I had also gone
Are you
with
saying
you
were
on your funny little
sleepwalking?
adventure.
Are you saying you were sleepwalking? That's
Are you
crazy.
saying that
because
we're
you-
boring?
That's
Are
crazy
you
because you
saying
finally.
This
It's
is
crazy because you
funny.
finally
Let's
landed
not-
a shot.
This is funny. This is funny. Let's not kill the monkey. It is not kill the monkey. It is so- I fear for the monkey.
For once, this is in character laughter. Maylee cracks up at that.
I fear for the monkey sanity. It is no big adventure. I hear something in night. Guri, Johnny, and I go look. There is witch in cave 20 minutes away. She do something with potion.
She lives
She
in the
is
walls.
an elf of some kind. She looked like she lived there, and so.
Yeah,
do
we were
want to
there
go
with
say
you. Why are
hello?
you explaining?
'Cause you don't
Maybe
remember.
I am fearing for Timpani's blood pressure.
Tiffany is going to cast Moment to Think.
Now, Is that a real thing, or are you
Yes,
just
it
saying
is.
that?
Yes. When you cast a spell, you briefly stop time for everyone but yourself. You can take one additional action and move around the space. Well, no
What?
time passes for other creatures. That action can be used only to take the search, study, or utilize action. She's just gonna do this just so she can get like 5 seconds of quiet. She just casts this. Everyone freezes. And she just screams into the void.
Oh my gosh.
It takes a deep breath. And then lets time continue.
Okay, so I have a
And
follow-up question
she looks
to
a little bit less stressed. Just slightly. She still looks stressed, but just a teensy bit less stressed than she did
that.
throughout that entire conversation.
I have a follow-up to that. So time pauses, right?
Yeah.
So how does it say how long time pauses for?
Nope, it just...
So it's 6 seconds then, right?
Yeah, probably
Okay.
just like a... Yeah.
So however long that is like less than a second for us. So does that mean we hear like a
Just like,
what the hell was that?
It's the witch. Anyway,
It's the witch. Oh, we gotta kill the witch.
Yeah, go witch. But she's all right. She's an Eladrin. That's what we got. She's like Curry's like holding out her hand, like counting down like the things that we notice. She's an Eladrin. She had like she didn't look. Well, we don't know if she's a cultist, but she didn't have like the robes for like cultish behavior. Light green hair. I think Johnny, you said purple eyes.
Purple eyes. She had purple
eyes. Bunch of herbs. Nothing like dramatically insane though, just normal amount.
And our goal is what exactly?
Have you two, points at Maylee and Tiffany, talk to her and maybe get some information, because it seems like she lives around here.
You know, get our bearings and whatever.
I don't know. Are you sure it's a good idea to trust a cave dweller?
Why specifically us?
Curry looks Maylee up and down. Don't you dig holes?
Maylee winks.
I don't know if that's any different or better.
Oh! Excuse you, I am a city hedgehog.
And, hold on a second.
And you're in a forest, and you've been digging a lot of holes. We're in a cave now, but you've been in a forest.
Correct, I also just got a 21 on deception when I said that, so.
I wasn't inciting you!
Okay, I'm just preemptively, because it sounded like you were gonna try.
No! That's really funny to imagine Maylee just being like, and I rolled a 20 on deception. Curry's like, what?
Hey, that wasn't an in-character statement.
I know,
That was
but
just...
that's so funny. Curry, none the wiser. Goes past her like passive.
Actually,
Yeah.
I do that before we proceed. Swolf, I lie so much. Do you want me to roll deception every time I lie, or just when someone else calls me on it and tries to sense motive or insight?
I'll say, for the sake of sanity and dice rolling, only when you're called on it, unless you feel that it is a lie that would need to be passed, even for passive checks.
Okay, good.
Because also, here's the thing, I know your background, but don't think I'm gonna be able to tell if what you're saying is a lie. You're gonna have to tell me.
You're gonna lie so hard that the GM thinks that doesn't know what's a lie and what's truth.
Yeah.
You're gonna deceive God, motherfucker.
She's deceiving the omnipresent Otter Master.
Yeah, well, actually, I've kind of failed recently at deceiving God, but...
True. Yes, you did.
Anyway.
Yeah,
I think you guys. I think you guys, she points at Melee and Timpani, you could do like a good cop, bad cop kind of thing. And you guys are better at doing the talk. So we're better at killing if Witch decided to murder you. So, yeah.
Instead of a cop, can I be like the good rugged outlaw?
If that's what you want to be.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with cops.
Me neither.
All right.
Looks at Timpani up and down. Me neither.
And Timpani, you get to be the magistrate.
I'm not a cop. Oh my god.
For all intents and purposes, you are.
Tactically speaking, out of everybody here, you are the most cop.
Cop is as cop does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to argue anymore.
All right.
Timpani
Well, the witch
starts
was that
growing
way.
Gray hairs.
The witch was that way. Also, I noticed last night that there's more water that way. She points at the other tunnel. So, I didn't hear anything. I didn't go in there and see anything else, but I do hear that there is water running through over there as well. So, I don't know if maybe we can find another moonstone or anything we might need over there as well. So, it's up to you guys.
All right, show of hands. Who wants the witch and who wants the mysterious puddle?
Witch.
Jane will point at Witch.
Curry points at Witch.
Melee also points at Witch.
I guess we'll go talk to this witch.
Okay. So it's still dark in the cave, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are still
Oh,
in
yeah.
the cave.
Okay. And we have torches.
I have dancing lights up.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I should say one thing, which is that I am adding to my list of spells that I'm just kind of casting on myself constantly. Because while we're in scary situations, I've got my mage armor and my false life, and I'm also going to give myself my new thing, which is the Chant of Thoth. So as we're like setting off, I'm gonna spend 1 minute like chanting under my breath, and then I will have a thing for later.
Out of curiosity, what language do you use to chant this spell?
That's
are
a
you doing it
good
in
question.
Common, or are you?
I guess, would it have to be a language that I speak, or since this is like an eldritch chant that I had to memorize specially, would it be like in some other thing?
In that case, if you don't mind me taking over for a moment.
Yeah, because I'm assuming it would be the language
Yeah.
of... Yeah.
So anyone who's close enough to Mei Li, like within earshot, hears her muttering what you can assume is her casting a spell in preparation for whatever the heck you guys are about to walk into. But if anyone listens in, it sounds like a language that, for one, you can definitely say you've never heard before. But it doesn't even sound like words. It almost sounds like something else is speaking for her. And it's like this, almost like, I kind of want to say like, not the Aaron sort of chitter that she used, but it's like this more high, kind of like the dinosaur clicks that they made in Jurassic Park.
Oh.
It's
Hell
like
yeah.
these kind of odd little snarls and clicks. Almost
Can we
reptilian
all hear
sounds.
this?
Oh, no,
I'm
only
doing
if
it
you're-
like quietly under my breath.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
this is more of like for anyone who is close enough for her to hear.
For like a minute, and then I'll be done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Timpani, what's your current passive perception? Because you have the shield, right?
I do.
You hear this.
Yeah, my passive is 18, so I hear everything.
It's like your now extremely sensitive ears are picking up this weird clicking sound that Melee is muttering under her breath.
I'm not even going to question it at this point.
Tiffany is
Broken-
so
Tiffany's-
done.
Tiffany's been so broken down.
Tiffany, are you interested in religion?
By the way, there's a witch here.
Mhm. Yeah, no,
Introduce you in our Lord and Savior.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I just see that be Melee's selling points to initiate a conversation with the quote-unquote witch?
Are you a religious person? If so, may I interest you in world domination?
Just go full Jehovah's Witness on her.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm assuming y'all head down the tunnel towards this poor Eladrin who has no idea what's about to walk into her home.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What do you mean, poor Eladrin? There's a witch!
You guys have said she's a witch.
Yeah.
I forgot. Because again, Timpani wouldn't know this. This is out of character. Didn't they say something about like this witch connected to Cosmo in some way? Was this ever meant?
Oh no, that was just to fuck with him, dog.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, they were
Fuck with him.
totally like just being mean to this poor man.
Keep him
Yeah,
on
there's
his
no
toes.
connection to Cosmo whatsoever. This person, but Curry's not.
It'd be
saying that
crazy
out
if we
loud.
get in there though and it's real, and then Johnny leans over to Curry's like, "Oh shit."
Oh fuck! Cargo, you got a stalker over here. What the fuck?
The shrine to him and everything.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyways, so you guys head down the tunnel towards the Eladrin. And I think we will take this moment to do a quick pause, so we will be right back. And we are back. So, I have to ask, are you guys trying to be quiet as you go through the tunnel, or nah?
I don't think Curry would be stealthy unless somebody mentioned something, but I think Curry is just because she kind of understood the walk there, she's just gonna do the walk back.
Okay. And you guys all have torches?
Well, Tiffany,
Tiffany
has the dancing lights.
Ah, gotcha, okay. Okay. You guys... Oh, and do you guys have a particular order that you walk in, or is it just y'all fall in line however?
I'd say Curry will lead only because she was the only one with dark vision, so she kind of understands the path. Even though Jane and Johnny were there, I don't know if you guys even know where the fuck you were walking.
No, not 100%. Jane would be behind the little ones.
Okay.
So that she can be, like, up with them when they're talking.
And where are said little ones?
As per usual, Mei Li hangs towards the back of the group like the honorable coward that she is.
I think Tiffany will be just right ahead of Meili.
Cosmo will fall behind, probably in the back.
Okay. So everybody's in the back, and Curry's leading. Is what
Wyvern and Johnny, where are you two going?
I got a limp, man. I'm in the back, dog.
Oh my
I've been
God.
hobbling. Come on.
I'm leaving these motherfuckers behind.
Everyone's like, it's like Curry is 10 feet ahead, and everyone's just in one big pile together.
Hey, Curry doesn't mind that. Curry doesn't mind.
I think Wyvern will be willing to walk up near the front alongside Curry.
Mm-hmm. Ozzy's just trotting beside you.
Mm-hmm. Curry's just probably like lazily walking because she's like, all right, we're just doing the same 30-minute walk like we did last night, like 4 hours ago.
Okay. So, you guys eventually, taking your own sweet time, make it out back into this massive cavern. So, for everyone else who obviously wasn't with the original scouting party, you all see this large open cavern with a small kind of outcropping of rock to the far right. Way in the back, you see this stone hut. You're not entirely sure. You can see that it has some little slits that look like they might have at one point been used for archers. You do see that the door to this establishment is open, and right back where you guys saw her the first time, you see the Eladrin, only this time she's definitely not far along in the process as she was when you first saw her. But you do see the Eladrin working on the beginnings of something. Let me check to see if she's going to notice you guys right away. See how deep in concentration she is. Yeah. It's more of like the second you guys exit the tunnel, or do you guys hang back?
I think that when Curry gets to the entrance, near the entrance of it, she'd stop, let them catch up, and kind of allow them to go ahead of her, or take a look, or but she'll hang back again and let them start making their way towards there.
Now, am I correct in understanding that you want me and Missy to be your vanguard in conversationalism?
I don't know any of the words you just said, but yeah.
You want us to talk to her?
Yeah.
All right, monkey brain.
She whispers that and pats Tiffany on the back.
Your name is a
I
type
like
of drum. Let's go.
What did she just
Well,
say?
Damn, she fucking read you, man. She fucking read you, man.
It's pretty obvious. I don't know if she read me.
Tiffany
you, man.
said, I have a name, and Bailey said, your name is a type of drum. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I guess we'll go talk to this witch then.
I think. Curry's gonna stop trying to not crack up to that because that was really funny coming from Tiffany. Curry will enable stealth. I'm going to stealth now and be more quiet so that in case something bad were to happen, nobody suspects I am there.
Wait, okay, so are we trying to sneak up on this lady, or are Tiffany and I going to make friends?
You're making friends. I'm making sure that if something goes wrong, she doesn't suspect that, I'm just around.
Okay.
But
do
as
realize
many of you
that
guys want to...
The rest of y'all are in the tunnel, like, standing right there.
No, I said right before we got there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So-
You ready to make friends?
I guess so.
Says,
Are you all ready to do whatever you're doing behind us?
I don't know if anyone else wants to stealth. I'm just going to. So whoever wants to go up there with and be there, all good, but I'm going to hang it back. A little bit, at least.
Yeah, also stealth.
That is a horrifying gif.
Banana.
okay.
We're about to bother this poor lady.
Bailey's gonna walk forward a little and just say out loud,
Knock knock, I am trying not to startle you, stranger.
Okay.
Instant death. They get vaporized.
if we startle this lady while she's mid potion while we're close to her, that's dangerous.
Trigger instant kaboom. Okay. The moment you say knock knock, this Eladrin, she looks up very quickly, about to measure something. Looks like she was about to pour a vial of something into this pot. Looks at you, Melee, and it's like, oh, what? Who are you?
I am a traveling explorer who has meandered our way,
and she points at Tiffany when she says our.
meandered our way into this cave system you got here. And you're the first person that we found therein. So hello. Cave dweller, are you?
She blinks. You've meandered into the Misty Gorge and come all the way to me?
I
Well,
reckon we didn't know you were there was anyone else in here.
no, so far this cave's been pretty silent. A little bit of traps, a lot of mysterious carvings. Not much in the way of people.
This, I'll say that this doesn't even require a check. This person looks very confused and startled that suddenly two people have just popped up right in front of her. Oh, right. She looks around. Is it just the two of you?
That depends. You mad at us for being here?
That's
I'm
crazy.
More confused than anything else. I've not seen travelers like you before.
No. We have some other friends who are also very non-threatening, and I mean that sincerely.
Do you? Melee?
Yes.
Okay.
I take it you don't get many visitors often.
Most definitely not. I mean, I do live in a cave.
That is fair. I look over to Mei Li.
Aside from you being lost here, what are you doing here? Very few people would willingly, or even accidentally, wander into the Misty Gorge.
We had some unpleasant encounters with, well, let me put a pin in that. Are you familiar with any cults operating out of the region? Any, weird, hostile, high-control religious organizations?
Let me roll for her to see if she can think of that. She thinks for a moment. I don't typically venture out of here unless there are things that I need from the forest, but yes, she nods. I have been noticing some rather odd comings and goings of some strange individuals throughout the forest.
Well, those strange individuals, we've had some unpleasant encounters with some weirdos in cloaks. And we think that the weirdos in cloaks also went somewhere into this cave. Or at least the cart did. So we followed.
A cart through here?
It doesn't really make sense to me either, but I'm pretty sure that it was Cartwheels who sent us down this path. Right, Timpy?
Timpani. And yes. We're investigating this cult activity that's been happening. And if you can give us any information, it would be very helpful.
The Eladrin pauses for a moment. Nothing that I've seen, but I have certainly heard. Past few nights, I've heard movement that I'm not used to hearing within these tunnels. I've lived here enough to tell when there's a monster about and when I should stay put. But I have heard voices that I'm not familiar with. And
hit in that monster. There are monsters in these caves.
Oh yes, there are many.
All right, we will circle back to that in a moment. Continue.
Well, I've heard voices speaking in other languages that I do not know, and I am well versed in many. And I'm not sure, but perhaps I heard the sound of wheels of a cart, but again, I can't think of any way that someone could get a cart in here. You're certain that you followed tracks? All the way down here?
Well, we followed tracks that led in this direction, so unless we missed, like, a branching path, it seems like it'd be kind of hard to go the wrong way on account of the whole, like, ravine and everything.
That does make sense.
May we ask your name?
She looks at you. Oh, yes. My name is Diana.
It's very nice to meet you, Diana. My name is Timpani, and this is Mei Li.
A pleasure.
But continue.
Do you know any reason as to why someone be so mad as to enter these tunnels?
Well, I mean, their cult, as far as I can tell, being mad is kind of their whole thing.
That is also quite fair.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, if these tunnels, this accent is getting away from me.
Meili's true con is beginning to fall apart. Oh no.
If these tunnels are so dangerous, what brings you down here?
Diana almost seems to like. Roll a quick insight check.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That one.
She looks totally fine.
Alright.
Timpani, are you gonna do the insight or no?
Yeah, I'll do one. Much better. That is a... It's a 21.
Okay, so Meili, yeah, as far as you're aware, she's just chilling down here. Timpani, you're pretty good at reading people. And when Meili asks this stranger, hey, why are you down here in these tunnels and caves? You see for a moment this look of melancholy. Like, the reason that she has is not a happy one. Because I went against the wishes of my clan, and for that I must remain in banishment.
You're being forced to live down here?
More of, I was forced to leave my home, and I've had to move over time. This is my most current place of residence, shall we say.
And why here in particular? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Very sorry for your banishment. That sounds unpleasant. But, like, did they force you to hide in the scary cave?
She looks around and goes, well, quite frankly, this was funny enough, the most, comfortable between this and being outside in the forest where I don't have nearly as much cover. I mean, yes, it's a cave, but I mean, I have this place that I can use for a roof and walls.
I wanna insight her.
Okay.
Never mind. That's a 10. I'm not getting any information from that.
Okay. Yep. I mean, it definitely seems like a odd place to settle, and she doesn't look like she's thrilled about being in a tunnel, but it seems like this is kind of a place of convenience.
Okay. Your clan, is that, again, if you don't mind me asking, your clan, is that Fae?
She looks at you. Yes, I am originally from the Fey realm.
Ah, okay. Welcome to the mortal world.
Okay, I need to change the music. This is like way too spooky right now. It was like going into this eerie thing. I'm like, yeah, that ain't the vibe we need.
for the buddy comedy routine.
The buddy comedy routine. It's like buddy comedy routine, but music is totally wrong. Anyways. She looks at you, Meili. Well, thank you. Only I've already been here for quite some time, but it has become home to me, the mortal realm.
How long have you been in this cave?
In this cave specifically, or in the mortal realm?
In this cave.
She pauses. About 10 years.
That's longer than I was expecting you to say.
It has been one of the more comfier of places I've dwelled.
Then if I might appeal to your expertise, if you were a crazy cultist with a cot, and you would try and find somewhere in the cave that might call to you, where do you think you would go?
That might call to me?
I'm saying, do you have any idea what the yahoos, where they might be going?
Through these tunnels? Well, the only place that I can think of would be the Moonfall.
The Moonfall is in this cave.
From what I've heard, well, no, actually, yes, from what I do know, is the cave, these tunnels do lead directly to it. Well, it's the most direct route. You could cut through the forest, but you would have had to deal with many more monsters that guard it. The tunnels have its own fair share of guardians, but it's a better way to bypass a lot of them.
Duly noted, duly noted.
And now, by any chance, do you think you could guide us in that direction?
Towards the Moonfall?
Yes, it's actually what we've been looking for quite a while.
Oh, well, yes. Coincidentally, she points in the direction of where... Melee, how far is your dark vision? Well, I guess, yeah, no, you have the dancing lights up, Timpani, so I'll say
dancing
that...
lights up.
Yeah, you both can see the tunnel that Jane, you tried to find the night before. Way off in the distance, about roughly 60 feet from where you guys are. I know that if you take that particular route, it's a long one, but it is the best way to avoid danger. You will reach the Moonfall if you continue on through all day and all night, you will reach it by morning. Otherwise, if you pause to rest, you should arrive there by about midday tomorrow. You're getting very close.
Oh, wonderful. One other question before we go that way. I've been watching the funny carvings on the walls and whatnot. With the winged wolf and the whole story and what's it. And the latest carving in this series that I've seen is
Stella tries to remember where I wrote that down.
Under like a pool of water, like the winged wolf in front of the moon with a swan. It sounded like one of the other tunnels might have had more water down it. So I was just wondering, are we missing any more carvings in that sequence if we go the way that you're saying we should go, or was the one with the swan the last one?
Well, from what I've seen, I do know that... Of course, this is the exact moment that my dinner decides to be almost ready, but I'll answer this question first. She frowns. Well, I'm certain that there might be information down there if you wish to enter it. I know that there are many different murals of the winged wolf. I'm more familiar with the hybrid myself, but I know that there are indeed... There could be something, but I would also advise caution because, as I said, this cave system is full of monsters, and I don't know what lurks beneath the waters, but it could help answer any questions that you have, or could lead to danger. But if you and your friends are quite capable, then I would certainly say do so, but be careful. And I'll be right back, but go ahead and continue.
I've got enough information already. If it's dangerous, I'm not gonna bother.
So, I realize I've been talking like a disproportionate amount, and this is how I'm learning that doing the Mei Lee voice for this long continuously hurts my real voice. Especially the day after karaoke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Yeah, you should have heard me the day after I tried to do a demon voice for the first session of Curse of Strahd. I couldn't speak for 2 days after that.
Oh god. Meg, what was that really crazy voice that I was doing in Monster of the Week for a while? I remember there was one that fucked me up.
Oh man, I cannot remember for the life
I
of me.
don't know.
'cause we
There
did
was
so many-
there was some crazy monster voice that fucked me up every time I did it. I don't know. Anyway,
The joys of being a game master.
yeah. Continue.
But yep. So that was yeah. So she looks at you and says, "I mean, if you wish to pursue more information about the winged wolf, I would certainly say that could be it. From what I've heard, the wolf did favor water. I know the hybrid most certainly does, or at least the legends say so."
It's interesting, but I've got a lot of info already. If it's that dangerous, I'm not worried about it. One other question. Or at least, Timpani, do you have any other questions?
No, I think all of my questions have been answered.
All right. Personal question before we go on our merry way. First of all, thank you so much for the information. You have been very helpful. Second of all, just as a personal curiosity, as an enjoyer of people who cause problems, would you be interested in telling me what you did to get kicked out of your clan? I love gossip.
Timpani elbows Melee.
Look, you don't gotta say if you don't want to. I understand emotional yada yada. But still, if you want to talk about it.
Well, I can answer that. I was banished from my clan because I chose to bond with a mortal.
Oh.
And it was something that my clan was vehemently against. So
I see.
I was removed from my home.
Well, sorry to hear that. You seem like a nice lady. My condolences.
And she makes like a weird, like half curtsy gesture.
Well, thank you. I do not get many visitors down here, but it is certainly nice to get to convene with people every now and then.
Oh, you know what? One other thing before we go. Would you be interested in acquiring some pet rocks that can blink at you?
I beg your pardon?
If we had some rocks that are partially alive, easy low maintenance pets, they have eyes, they don't need food or anything.
Timpani
We
pulls
all
out
have
her
a rock.
little one named Piccolo.
Yeah. I'm guessing some of us may want to unload the little rocks from our pockets, and you seem like a good home.
She blinks.
Only if you're interested, though.
I think what she's offering company in the in the way of giving you our pet rocks?
I have heard of pet rocks, but I never thought in a literal sense one could exist. How did this happen?
Funny magic forest.
Funny magic forest. I did not know the forest could do this.
Oh, it does all sorts of things.
Well, if you wish to leave...
If it is something that could be of value to you, we'd be happy to leave them with you.
I mean, I do indeed study magic. I'm always open to experiencing new things. And this is, She looks at Piccolo. A new one for me, and I've been around a very long time.
Wonderful. And then if no one stops her, Meili is gonna turn around to, like, the tunnel that the others went down, and, like, say, like, not quite yelling, but, like, almost yelling, go, like,
She's friendly and we're gonna leave through the other tunnel. Also, if you want to get rid of your pet rock, she'll take them.
Jane will immediately step out. Just looking like an absolute monster.
I like to imagine even though Jane's might not be the stealthiest, because of how like rock toned you look, imagine just like
yeah, it's
step
like
away
I
from
think
the
I just
wall.
appear.
Yeah, it's like
Like, you just
I
like
just kind of
blend
like
in
appear
a
out of the
little
rock,
bit.
yeah.
the Diana just is like, oh my.
I promise they're friendly. That's why they sent us after to talk to you.
Curry will like
She looks at you,
because...
Tiffany. Like, you sure about that?
Curry will probably be the last one to come out. She like sighs, just like, God
Yeah.
damn it, what about keeping a low okay, fine.
Jane will walk past them towards the other tunnel, and as she passes the witch, she will drop her pet rock in her hand.
Just plop. Like, thank you?
This is grass. Take care of them. And then she will keep walking.
A rock named Grass, alright? Okay. I've heard a stranger.
Can I ask out of pure curiosity, when they were all talking, were we close enough to hear it, or was that too far? I can't remember.
You
where
guys
we
were too far.
Too far. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Alright, is everyone else gonna come out?
Yeah, what are y'all doing?
I was gonna say Curry's gonna be the last one to come out. If everyone goes, then she will go.
Cosmo,
I think.
walks out slowly, like hesitantly, like, are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh yeah. Also, Timpani will slip Diana 2 gold pieces.
Whoa. You just
What a
gave her-
fed. What a fucking
fed.
fed.
What a fed.
For your troubles.
Are you trying to do that stealthily?
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Okay. Where's my d20? Dirty 20.
Yeah, Meili sure doesn't fucking notice.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Diana accepts it, but again, it's like, you can see that she's like, what is happening right now? Okay.
So I guess do we all give her
yeah,
pet rocks?
I'm leaving this up to you guys for how each of you are interacting with this poor woman.
Meili's gonna, like, wait for the others to go by, since she was, like, the instigator for all this.
Oh, there's quite a lot of you.
See, Swolf, that's a funny that's a funny statement.
Oh no.
Do I interact with this woman? When I said I'm stealthy, I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna crawl the other tunnel.
Are you keeping your rock or no?
Who knows? Maybe. No one knows.
Why are you crawling? That's my
I'm
question.
stealthing. I'm gonna roll.
It's how he stealths.
What about you, Ivan?
Did you get a nat 20?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like you weren't even there.
it's like
Johnny, you coming? He's just gone.
it's like Johnny. There's
Nobody
just like
notices
this.
a pile of bones
Yeah,
sinking
this-
along the floor.
It's like this. Oh my god, y'all are crazy.
So far, the nat 20s in this session have been Johnny sneaking past this poor lady, and me knowing whether or not elves sleep.
I love it.
Oh my god. Okay, what are the rest of y'all doing? So Jane walked by, and Johnny is hella gone.
I think Wyvern will just kind of walk over, and as they're walking, they'll just say, I would very much like to keep my pet rock. I have grown attached to it. Then as they actually get close, they'll kind of stop and just do like a respectful bow to our new friend here. Apologies for disturbing you, and thank you for letting us pass.
She nods. Of course. If I may, before you all go, you are headed towards the moonfall, correct?
Yeah.
Would you, by any chance, mind sparing for me a vial of the water? I need it for one of my potions. I can reward you. I don't know what you'd accept, but I have some gold that I've been able to find.
Not to sound ungrateful, I will happily bring you some water. However, I do just want to ask, what potion you're gonna use it for? Great power, great responsibility, etc., etc. You don't seem like a world ender, but I'd like to check.
Well, that is a very fair question. It's for my mate.
Ah.
He has been cursed, and I've been working on a cure for him. And I hope that the Moonfall waters can help.
I just got a nat 20 rolling to insight that.
You got a nat 20 to insight. Okay.
Yep.
Let me check something here.
That's what is it total? That's a 24 total. Hmm.
One more question. Do you mind,
And she, like, gestures down, like, kind of gestures for her to, like, bend down so that Maylee can, like, whisper into her ear.
Okay, she does so.
are you trying to, like, reverse mortality or something?
She's silent for a moment only because Swolf is thinking of an answer for this. Not to reverse mortality. It's for something else. He's dying. And I need to save him.
That's an honorable goal. I'm just making sure that you're trying to save him from
She's still whispering.
a specific malady and not like organ failure, natural causes death. the kind of thing that could upset the whole natural order.
She frowns. I'm not quite sure I understand where you're going with this, but he's very sick. I'm not sure what malady you're referencing, but
Okay, yeah.
it's to
That's
save
fine.
him.
Okay. She stops whispering. She says,
Sure, I'll bring you some water.
Thank you very much. And I will compensate you all, or as best I can.
Maylee, like once everyone else has passed, Maylee will fish her rock out of her pocket and say,
This is Hubert. Hubert is very religious.
Alright. He's certainly very grounded then.
Yes. He shouldn't need anything to continue practicing his religion. I just want to make sure that you're aware of it. If you have any follow-up questions, you can ask him when we come back from the magic pool, presumably alive.
and she like does a little wave and starts walking away.
Be safe. I'll say that Cosmo kind of hung back to wait for you, Maylee. Just like, at least someone waiting for you. As you catch up with him, he looks at you and goes, "Your rock is religious?"
Yeah. Hubert had a awakening to a little-known god.
Well, it's a good thing he has eyes now.
Exactly.
What are you asking her about? Just why she wanted the water?
Maylee like double taps her lips like quiet gesture.
Let me make sure that he's got enough insight to understand what you're signaling. Yeah. He pauses for a moment, then nods.
All right.
Okay. The two of you meet up with the rest of the group, all at the tunnel entrance. Does anyone have anything they want to say or do before you guys embark?
Oh, by the way, her name is Diana. Diana said that there are monsters in the cave. Fewer monsters, less dangerous on this route than... This route is gonna lead us to the Moonfall. She said it'll take like a day and a half. Less dangerous than the other possible routes, but still probably a little dangerous. Monsters and such.
Good to know.
She likes pretends salute.
Jane will go and try to ruffle Maylee's hair and then remember that they are...
Yeah, she's got quills.
Like,
whoop.
And just kind of like hurts herself and then just kind of goes, and then just kind of pets Maylee. Because she doesn't know what to do. Like, so awkwardly. And she goes, "Good job." And then she'll just kind of stop and look at her hand and go,
Jane, we don't pet people. Jane, what the fuck?
Yes, with little things you pet when they do a good job.
No, that's not how that works.
No, you don't.
Yes, that is what you do.
Unless Maylee likes that, no.
You like that or no?
Not really my scene, but thank you.
Okay.
I understand the intent.
Curry pulls out a quill from her hand. Like,
you are very sharp.
Yeah, sorry about that. I can't really turn it off.
No, it is very good. If something tries to eat you, it will stop.
That's fucking crazy.
But we are in cave. There are monsters.
That's right. That is very true.
The little ones are prone to being eaten. They're bite-sized.
And on that note, forward.
Agreed.
Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So, as Maylee aptly said, forward you guys go into the tunnel towards the moonfall, having met the cave-dwelling potion maker Diana, who seems to have a bit of a sad backstory, but in time we might get to learn more about that. So I think here is a really good stopping point for our game today, so thank you to you all for playing, and thank you to everyone listening in or watching. Just one quick announcement. June 23rd through June 30th will be the One Up for Cancer Survivors charity stream event. I'll be participating in that with the Fred Hutchinson streamer group, so if any of you are able to donate, that would be hugely helpful. It's for a great cause, and they need all the help they can get. You can find the link for Tiltify on our Twitch page, and I'll be talking about it more as the weeks progress. But yeah, June 23rd through the 30th. Keep an eye out for that. Donations are live now, so donate as you can. Share the link so more people are aware of it. Other than that, that's all I've got for this session, and we won't be playing next weekend because it'll be Father's Day, and some of us will be MIA. So hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, and see you next time.